What's up, my friends? Sean here, theglobalguitarist.com. I got another video today. I wanted to talk about Pro Tools workflow, or workflow in any DAW for that matter. It should be fairly similar across all of the platforms. I, of course, am in Pro Tools. And when I talk about workflow, for now I just want to talk about bussing. I highly recommend that you name all of your buses. And I'm going to show you what I mean. In Pro Tools, you're going to go to I/O and bus. And here's all my buses. And I name all of my buses based on what I typically use and work with in the vast majority of my sessions. You can name them anything you want. I'll usually have 2 reverbs in any given session, but I've got 3 buses for reverbs, chorus, delay, synths, bass, vocals, guitars, drums, and one that I don't see in here that I usually use is a drum comp for drum compression bus. So I'll throw that in there. I don't have that in there for some reason, and I'll show you why it's so important to name your buses and just get that out of the way, and then from session to session your settings should roll over so that each new session you work on you'll have the same buses all named and ready to go. And I'll get into templates and session templates later on in another video, but see, I've got 3 vocal tracks here. Let's say I want to bus all 3 of these vocal tracks to an aux track, so just gonna insert a stereo aux track right there. I'm gonna set the input of this track to vocal bus, okay? The output is gonna go to submix, which all my tracks I mix down to a submix. So, okay. It's such an easier process when you have everything labeled and ready to go. See, now all I got to do is go to these 3 tracks and set the outputs to vocal bus. It's not like it's a huge thing that's not already pretty obvious, but if these are just numbered buses, bus 27 and 28, you'll be going through here trying to remember which bus was which, and that's going to set you up for failure in the long run, because you're going to wind up at some point busing a track or tracks to somewhere they don't need to go, and then you're going to sit there for 20 minutes trying to figure out what the heck you did. So just figure out what all you're going to need, and if you're already doing a lot of mixing, you already know what you need. So just set this up one time, all your buses, name them all, and then they're all going to be in your bus menus ready to go. Let's say I also have a delay. I'm going to insert a new stereo aux. Let's say I want to send the vocals to a delay. Okay, and there's an aux track, and you can go throw any delay plugin. Let's just say mod delay for grins. So I've got a delay track on there. The input's going to be set to delay. The output, of course, is going to go to my submix. And then I'm going to take that lead vocal track and take a send to delay, okay? I've been broken and borrowed, and I usually will do pre-fader, just so the full amount of signal of this track is going to be sent to that delay, and then of course set that up to 0. And there's the delay. You see, if your buses aren't named, you're just going to wind up getting confused. So that's just a few examples of what you can do with keeping all your stuff organized, and just to increase the quality of your workflow. So check that out. If you're not doing that already, I recommend it. And thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Later.